What's up, Zach Evnesh here from Underground Strength Gym, undergroundstrength.tv. I'm with the legend, Ray Jazz. Ray Jazz is actually going to be babysitting my son after the season for mentorship. It's going to be amazing because Ray Jazz is my hero. So I got a very cool email, and I'm going to leave the wrestler nameless and going through something that I totally could relate to. He's saying, dude, I have busted my ass all year, followed your training program, my nutrition is dialed in, I was wrestling in the off season, and I'm losing my wrestle off to these kids that don't even work hard in practice. They can't even do a good push-up. He's like, but I feel like I'm not myself at all. I'm falling apart with nerves. And I was talking with Ray Jazz, and the kid that sent in this email, it really hit home because that's exactly how I was. I would lose a wrestle off to a kid who would never train in the off season. Nothing. And I would bust my butt all the time. And you're right. It is mental. You're putting, you're basically overthinking, and you're not just going out there and doing the damn thing that you got to do. You've trained your ass off. You bust your ass. You're physically ready. Now you just got to say, you know what? Whatever, your name's John Smith, okay? John Smith, go out there and fucking do everything that you could do, and then you could walk away with your head held high. You're stronger than these guys. You've worked harder than them. And the other thing is, wrestle your style. When I was young, I never should have wrestled top and bottom. I was extremely good on my feet. I should have been taking guys down, letting them go. But I never allowed myself to evolve into a style that was maybe different than the norm or different than the other guys. So go out there, put it all out on the line. Yeah, you train your ass off, so when it's time to compete, do it. I'm at a stage in my life where now it comes down to like the business side of things, and I always tell myself, you know what? I'm going to do the best that I could do, and then I could walk away with my chin and head held high. But I never slack off. I don't leave anything in the tank when it comes to doing some sort of work, doing some sort of project. So, my man, go out there during your next wrestle-off and unleash your hell on these guys. If they can't do a push-up, you should be manhandling them all over the mat. Put your moves together and don't stop wrestling. Go 6 minutes hard. Like Ray Jazz said, don't sweat 6 minutes. You train 6 to 7 days a week, 2 to 2.5 hours of practice. There's nothing to worry about anymore. You're training 2.5 hours a day. Don't let those 6 minutes control you. You go out there and you control the whole thing, the pace, the time, and your mentality. The one tip, if you go to undergroundstrength.tv and you maybe do use that search bar and do success or avoiding the gap, what happens is when you're in the gap, you're trying to be perfect and you're measuring yourself up against perfection. Don't worry about being perfect. Where were you before, and make an improvement every day. So don't worry about being perfect. Perfect is not what wins, but making progress day in and day out, that's what's going to do it. So forget about the past. It's done. It's over. It doesn't exist anymore. You can't do anything about it. Time to just get after it and attack. All right? You're a crusher, and that's all I got to say about that. You could do this. You've worked for it. You're better than these guys. You said you're better than them. Now, just go and lay it all out on the line. You could do it, bro. I'm Zach Evnesh. Underground Strength Gym, undergroundstrength.tv, and that's it. Send in any questions you have to zaxfanpage.com. That's the easiest way. All right, man. Next email I get, I want to hear about you winning. Peace out.